Hello, welcome to today's video. In this video, we will be reading the fantasy, Thump Thump Helps Out. We will also be discovering who the main characters are in our story, where it takes place, which is also known as the setting, as well as the events that are happening in the story. Today's story is called Thump Thump Helps Out. It's a fantasy. A fantasy has events and characters that are imaginary. That means they aren't real. A fantasy has events that cannot happen in real life. A fantasy often has illustrations, and it has animal characters who talk and act like people. During our time together today, we are going to fill in this chart. In order to do that, you will need a piece of paper and something to write with. If you need a second to get those items, pause the video now. On our chart, we see the words characters, setting, events. Let's find out what they mean. A character is a person or animal in a story. The setting is where a story takes place. The events are what happen in a story. Let's begin reading our story today. Thump Thump Helps Out. Thump Thump liked to thump. He thumped a lot as he sang. He thumped a lot just for fun. Remember, when a good reader reads, they pay attention to not only the illustrations, but to the text that they read as well. By doing that, we will discover more information about what we're reading. Let's continue reading. Hush! Stop that! Thump, thump, yelled all the little rabbits. We do not like it one bit. But Thump Thump did not stop. One day, there was a problem. Thump Thump's bus hit a rock. Bang! Crash! Clunk! His bus got stuck in the mud. The little rabbits could not fix it. We wish big rabbits could get us home, sniffed the little rabbits. Help us, yelled Mrs. Sheldon. But not one big rabbit heard her call. Thump Thump had a plan. I think I can help, he sang. He thumped and thumped and thumped. Big rabbits all overheard Thump Thump's thump. They rushed to help fix the bus. The kids got home fast. Thump Thump, can you help us? Asked the big rabbits. We want you to thump loud and long if a rabbit needs help. Thump Thump went thump thump with a song, and Thump Thump's thump and brings help to this day. That completes today's reading. Let's go back to the cover of our story. Here's the cover of our story. Thump Thump Helps Out. On page 76, we read, Thump Thump liked to thump. He thumped a lot as he sang. He thumped a lot just for fun. We now have to fill in our chart. So I am going to go back over to our chart. Our first listing says characters. Who were the characters on that page? If you said Thump Thump, You are correct. Let's write thump thump on our piece of paper. Thump, thump. Now let's take a look at our story. Where is it taking place? Did you guess that it was taking place in the forest? If so, you are correct. Let's write forest on our chart. Now we have to figure out what is happening on that page. Let's read it again. Thump Thump liked to thump. He thumped a lot as he sang. He thumped a lot just for fun. What's happening here? What's the event? He thumped his feet a lot. Do you need extra time to finish writing this on your paper? If so, pause the video now. Let's go back to our story to figure out some more information to fill in the chart. On this page, we read, one day there was a problem. Thump Thump's bus hit a rock. Bang! Crash! Clunk! His bus got stuck in the mud. The little rabbits could not fix it. I don't know about you, but I think that this information will help us fill in our chart. Who were the characters here? The rabbits. Where were they at? They are still in the forest. What happened? The bus hit a rock and got stuck in the mud. Do you need a second to write this down? If so, pause the video now. Let's go back over to our story. You're doing a great job today. Guess what? You're almost done. Let's read this page. Thump Thump had a plan. I think I can help, he sang. He thumped and thumped and thumped. Big rabbits all over heard Thump Thump's thump. They rushed to help fix the bus. The kids got home fast. Here, Thump Thump is the character, and it's also taking place in the forest. And you know what he did? He thumped his feet to get help. I love that. You know why? Because it reminds me that we have been equipped with the necessary tools to help other people. No matter how big or small you are, you have something to offer. You can help other people too. Let's fill in the rest of our chart. Thump thump. Forest. He thumped his feet to get help. Do you need a second to finish filling in your chart? If so, pause the video now. Congratulations, friend. You are all done. Great job discovering the character, the setting, and the events that took place in today's video. Remember, a good reader pays attention to the information that they're reading so that they may find out additional information. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.